Okay, here's a piece that I've done a lot of. Of course, every piece of pottery is different, and this happens to be some very special pottery, Sikyatki. It's pre-Hopi, manufactured, they figure, from 1450 to 1650. So actually some of it would be prehistoric and some of it would be historic, because the Spanish, I think, reached Hopi Pueblo about 1470. And the rune's named after, the pottery's named after the rune which is below Second Mesa in Hopi land, which I looked up. Well, I just got online, which I said I'd never get a computer, but I'm finding it interesting. That, and you can look it up, Sikyatki pottery, and it gives you the history of the pottery. And basically there was, Aditovi was another rune that was making some of the, they call Jedido yellowware, or the Sikyatki. And some of the finest pottery ever made, prehistoric pottery ever made, well, it is. And the reason why is, well, I'm not a potter, but I've cut and looked through a ton plus of pottery shards. They just became really good at it. And another reason is because rather than wood fired, like most pottery is, they fired this with coal, because there's coal seams down there in Hopi land. So this is fired with coal. It's almost like porcelain. It's the you clink those broken shards together and it just has a ringing sound like china or porcelain. And it's beautiful stuff to work with. It's beautiful pottery. Extremely rare to get. Extremely rare to get. This was legally dug on a private property room because it was extensively traded throughout the central southwest. But like I say, they only produced it for a couple hundred years, and then after that they had a decline for whatever reason in pottery, and then some lady, a Hopi gal back in the 40s, well, they were excavating the Sikyatki rune, and she was looking at the pottery shards, and she kind of revived the Sikyatki pottery movement. I forget her name and I forget the history, but it's on that site. And but this isn't one of her broken pots. And like I say, on all my pieces, this is recycled refuse. And on this piece is a pin. Let me get it out of my special holder here. So it's a pin, and then they have a clean look without having a jump ring showing on the top or whatever. I make this little device, if I can get it out of the bag, which and also I should have my glasses too, which slides on to your pin. Get it in there and make sure your clasp is down, and then it's ready for a chain, or I make round leather neck pieces or whatever will fit through there, and then it'll hang as a pendant. So depending, I really don't know what people wear, how they wear my pieces, but I try to give them that combination, since I don't personally deal with the people that buy my stuff. But and like I say, it's beautiful pottery, and that's Natural Sleeping Beauty Turquoise from Globe, Arizona, which right now they're not producing, so the price has gone way up. Of course, I'm just using little pieces, but like I say, it's a beautiful, and this, I made lots of shield pieces, and this, but like I say, of course, every piece of pottery is different. and I happened to get hold of this pottery last year on my way to the Tucson Rock and Gem Show. A private digger had some, and then I just picked up some more last month from a friend of mine that supplies me pottery, and beautiful stuff, parrots on it, and of course they were into their parrots even back, you know, a long time ago. So I hope to start producing some more Sikyatki, but like I say, very limited. What I got is very limited, and I'm going to use it for the best way I can, the best way I can do with it. So.